Hi everyone, I believe you are feeling great. Good. I'm happy to have you on my channel today. Some people cry and complain after receiving their salaries every month. They lament that the way their salaries vanish into thin air surprises them. If you are one of them, this video is for you. Do not pause this video till you reach the end. Do not pause this video till you reach the end. The topic is the shortest way to true success. The shortest way to true success. Ignorance of this might be the reason why you are still where you are. No promotion, no growth. I remain a Son of Sisi. If you are new to my channel, subscribe so that you don't miss subsequent motivational videos like this. I will use the true life story of one of my mentees to explain this topic. Let's begin. Emeka studied petroleum engineering and was fortunate to be posted to one of the branches of NNPC for his one-year National Youth Service. There were 5 corps members posted to that company that year. Emeka said that from his first day in that company that he noticed that the managing director was always the last to leave the office. So he, Emeka, began to ask questions and in the process discovered that the managing director had a lifestyle of working additional hours every day. During his second week in the company, an idea struck him to be staying additional hours with the managing director. Emeka keyed into that idea. After work that day, he stayed behind. When the MD saw him, he was surprised and asked him what he was still doing at the office at that time. Emeka smiled. The MD hugged him. From that day, the MD marked Emeka and started sending him on errands. Emeka ran those errands with joy and without demanding or expecting anything in return. When his fellow corps members noticed what was happening, they were not happy. They became jealous of him. They made jeering remarks about him. They gave him nicknames. They called him seeking for notice. They called him Notice Me. If the company wants us to do more, they would pay us more, they said. 1 month prior to the expiration of their service year, the company's board of directors sat and agreed to reward the most hard-working corps member by retaining him or her. That was how Emeka got a lucrative job without connection and without a godfather in a country where connection and godfatherism are the order of the day. Ladies and gentlemen, why did I share this story? Well, I did so that you check where you are working right now, whether part-time or full-time. Think through and see how you can deliver more service than you are being paid for. My dear, in this part of the world, so many people receive salaries that they did not work for. So many people do not render the services that are equivalent to the salaries they receive. And at the end of the month, they would be wondering where their salaries have gone to. And at the end of the month, they would be wondering where their salaries had gone to. In my own profession, the teaching profession, a lot of teachers, especially those in the rural areas, do not go to work every day. The days that they did, they refused to deliver quality services. They refused to do the work they were expected to do. Similar thing happens in other government parastatals. But at the end of the month, they all stretched forth their hands and collected their full salaries. You can see that they did not even do the jobs that were expected of them, let alone adding extra. A lot of people are suffering today. I know what I'm saying. A lot of people are suffering today because they are receiving salaries or have received salaries for works they did not do. Work for your money. There is dignity in labor. Stop shying away from your duty. It is said that a laborer deserves his wages. Yes, somebody that has not labored deserves nothing. Remember, there is no food for a lazy man. In summary, The shortest way to achieve true success is to be honest, to work hard, to form the habit of doing more than you are paid for or more than you are expected to do. If you cannot put in that little extra, make sure that you reach the sufficient level. Anything lower than that means stagnation. Quote me. Nature is a fair employer. She pays everyone according to his or her deeds. Before I stop, I would like you to ponder on these two powerful quotes by Dale Carnegie. The quality of service you render plus the quantity plus the mental attitude in which you render it determines the sort of job you hold and the amount you receive. Do not ask your employer why you have not been promoted. Ask the person who knows best, yourself. Has this video passed any message across? Comment below. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. Going the extra mile is my watchword.